Hi and welcome back to the Solution.golf. In this video we are going to discuss about swaying in the backswing, what is it and how to eliminate it, and I'll give you a few more details about the giveaway at the end of the video. Before we see a drill to sort this bad habit, let's see exactly what swaying is and how it's going to affect your swing. Let's see exactly what the sway move is. By taking the setup position, you're gonna see that as I'm starting slowly the backswing, the chest starts to turn, but the hips are just going to move laterally towards the trail side. By going all the way to the top of the backswing, you can see that already my chest is not quite on top of my hips. So that means that I'm not in a good position to start the downswing. There are going to be massive compensations from the upper body in order to hit the ball in a proper way. And also what we can see by doing the swaying move, you can see that the chest cannot turn 90 degrees to the ball to target line, and also maybe the hips turn, but is not enough in order to create a good position at the top of the backswing. The most common second fault as the hip swaying in the backswing is going to be that the upper body is gonna create a reverse pivot, which is again going to encourage more over the top move, which is not as effective as a straight shot or a draw. This swing fault is going to have an effect on controlling the low point, which is going to be difficult. You will not be able to strike the ball as good as you would like to. Secondly, you are not able to create enough club head speed, even if you are able to. So if you are physically capable of creating more club head speed, the position you are getting by swaying is not really favorable for high club head speed. The third aspect that is going to be affected in your swing because of the sway move is going to be the path of the club. From this position, it's quite difficult for me to start properly the downswing with my hips, and most of the time I'm just gonna turn with my chest, and you can see that I'm already coming out to in, which is going to encourage more of a slice if we manage to make contact with the golf ball. So we saw a bit from a theoretical point what it's swaying and how it's affecting your swing. Now is the part where I'm gonna hit two shots. One is gonna contain the swaying move, the other one is gonna be correct. So we can compare each one side to side. The video on the left will be the wrong one. I will slowly play both videos in the same time so you can observe how the hips are moving. You can see that by swaying, the hips are still pointing more or less towards the camera, so there is not enough rotation, or they are not following the rotation of the chest in the backswing. The second aspect I want you to take notice is how much my hips moved laterally. By the time the club is getting to be parallel with the ground, you can observe that my torso is not stacked on top of my hips, which is gonna make me or encourage me to come more over the top, and I'm not able to create enough club head speed and to control the low point of the swing. On the correct swing, the torso and the hips are still centered one on top of each other. Therefore, I am able to have a better turn in the backswing. Going back to the wrong swing, because the body is in a natural position, you will put a lot of pressure on your lumbar area, which over time will lead to stiffness and pain. So let's see a good drill that is going to help eliminate this swaying move. For the beginning, we are not going to need our golf club because I want you to focus only on how the hips are moving. We are going to need two alignment sticks. One is going to go through the belt buckles of the trousers, and the second one is going to be placed in the ground. If 0 degrees is going to be down the line, 90 degrees is going to be behind me, we are just going to place it about 45 degrees somewhere here. In this way, when I go in the backswing, you just have to make sure that the two sticks are going to touch each other. Take in the setup position, place the hands on the chest, and now the whole idea is you focus on the hips that are going to follow the rotation of the torso in a way which is going to be more like that. and you're gonna hear that by doing so the two sticks are going to hit each other. If you can hear the noise created by them, that means that you did a good backswing. Now let's see a drill when you kind of keep swaying. So you do the turn and the hips are just going to your trail side, and you can see that I still have a lot of space between the two sticks. So that means that I kept swaying in the backswing, even if my hips turned a little bit, is not enough to touch the orange stick. So let's see again the good one. So take the setup position, turn the chest and the hips, make sure you hit the two sticks, and in some cases the yellow one might pass the orange stick. Now, we know how to do this drill without the club. Let's take the club and let's try the drill again. Just gonna take the setup at the ball, make sure that the two sticks are going to hit. So slowly I'm gonna go in the backswing, turn the chest, the two sticks already touched, so that means I didn't move laterally, they already came apart, so there's a palm in between them. So let's start again. So a good swing is going to be turn the chest, turn the hips, keep turning, and now I got to the top of the backswing. The two sticks touched each other and the yellow one moved a bit more back. Let's go and see a bat swing where I'm gonna use the hips just to sway like that, which is going to look more like turn a bit with the shoulders, hips are just sliding, and you see that I still have space in between the two sticks, which is not a good way of doing this drill. So we saw how the drill works. I'm gonna hit a full shot with a plastic ball when I'm gonna do the correct move. Taking setup position, make sure the hips are going to hit or pass the other one. Let's see. As you can see, I hit the two sticks, I could hear the noise in the backswing. That means that the hips didn't sway, because if they were swaying, we know for sure that there would be no noise between the two sticks. Going back to the giveaway, I just want to thank you all for subscribing to the channel, commenting and liking the videos we are making, and I want to give you something back for this, which is going to be through a giveaway. You can win in the giveaway a Wilson hat and a dozen balls of TP5s. To enter in the giveaway, you have to subscribe to the channel, comment in the comment box below, and make sure you're gonna like the video as well. The winner is going to be selected in a random way, and you're gonna find it out who is it in the next video. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you give this drill a try in your garden. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and do the other things so you make sure that you're gonna enter the giveaway. And until next time, I will see you at the solution.golf.